Captain Ryan Miller had been serving his country for over 15 years. A decorated intelligence officer, he was trusted with missions so sensitive that even his wife, Emily, couldn't know the details. He always told her, "One day I'll explain, but right now, I just need you to trust me." And for years she did, or so he thought. After months away on a classified mission overseas, Ryan finally returned home. His body ached from exhaustion, but his heart was light. He carried a small velvet box in his pocket, planning to surprise Emily with a necklace he bought from a local artisan abroad. He pictured her smile, the way she'd always throw her arms around him when he came through the door. But that night, when he stepped into his own home, he didn't find Emily waiting with open arms. Instead, he was met by the cold snap of metal. Two officers shoved him against the wall and snapped handcuffs around his wrists. Confused, breathless, Ryan turned to see Emily standing in the corner, arms crossed, her eyes burning with something he had never seen before. "Emily, what's happening?" he asked, trying to keep calm. Her voice was sharp, trembling with rage and triumph. "Don't act innocent, Ryan. I know everything. You've been lying to me for years. Affairs, secret accounts, your so-called missions. You're a criminal, and you're not dragging me down with you." Ryan's heart sank. He realized immediately, she had mistaken classified secrecy for betrayal. But this wasn't just a misunderstanding. The way she looked at him told him she wanted it to be true. The officers recited charges he didn't even recognize: embezzlement, treason, fraud, all based on evidence that Emily had apparently provided. She had handed over his travel records, his encrypted documents, even photographs she had stolen from his locked case. To anyone outside military intelligence, it all looked suspicious. As Ryan was led away, Emily's final words pierced him deeper than the cuffs around his wrists. "This is what you get for thinking you could fool me." For weeks, Ryan sat in a holding cell, the weight of betrayal heavier than any chain. He tried to explain, but classified clearance meant his lips were sealed. No one believed him. Not until his commanding officer finally arrived, dropping a thick folder of declassified documents on the table. Inside were the mission briefs, the clearance codes, the medals of honor Ryan had earned. The accusations Emily made crumbled instantly. Ryan was released within hours, but something inside him had changed forever. He didn't rush home. He didn't run to explain to Emily. Instead, he went to a hotel, where he sat alone, staring at the velvet box he had once meant to give her. He thought about how trust, once broken, can't be restored with explanations. The next morning, Ryan sent a single envelope to the house. Inside was the necklace, and beneath it, a note. "I risked my life to protect you. You risked my life to destroy me. Goodbye, Emily." When Emily opened the letter, her victory dissolved into silence. Ryan never came back, and within weeks she learned the full truth, that her husband wasn't a liar, but a hero. She had lost him not to war, not to death, but to her own betrayal. And Ryan. He returned to service, but his heart remained locked away, harder than steel, knowing sometimes the enemy isn't on the battlefield, it's the one waiting at home.